It's time.
All right, Batman. Tell me all about it, buddy. What'd you do? Congratulations, first of all, but what'd you do? Tell me about the date. And hi, everybody. Welcome to SFS Gaming, where we are streaming for Sammy. Hello to everybody. We got the Flying Manor we're going to finish up today, and then probably just kick it on over to Renoir's drafts. Just going to keep clearing content until we get all the new stuff that comes out next week. It's going to be hard walking away from this game, but, you know, we've got some exciting stuff coming out with Mind's Eye, new Space Marine 2 content, Space Marine 1 remaster. We're hitting one of those moments in gaming where there's almost too much good stuff going on. It's a wonderfully horrible situation to be in when you have too much to play, but you just kind of got to pick and flow through. Now, Mind's Eye may or may not get dropped, depending on. Sorry about that. I forgot to unmute the game sound. I'm not surprised. My mic's a bit funky. Cuban Cheesecake Factory. That is a pretty excellent location for a date. Nice, dude. Nice. I'm insanely happy for you, buddy. I really am. Yeah, but so if Mind's Eye, for whatever reason, I don't see this happening. If Mind's Eye gets horrible reviews, myself passing on it, but I mean, well, Batman, I guess the big question I have for you is there going to be another date? Is there going to be a part 2?
generally kind.
Can't remember if I ever found all the resources. If I'm remembering right, there's one that's in a really funky spot.
End of the line. Good stuff.
The way out. Still looking for that other bulb to shoot and unlock that shaft. This might have been one of the ones I never found, by the way. Alright, so we've got this boss right here. There's three guys in there, and they have a swapping
Perfect.
invulnerability that they pass back and forth. So it's a little bit of a tricky fight. Oh, that's right, there's a tank.
Perfect. going to take everything.
Time to end this. I think I'll improvise.
Great.
Nice.
Time to hit big.
Pretty sure that's the problem.
Firing. Shot! Finesse and grace. Nice chops.
Cut him down. A match.
Deck. Your time to shine. Yeah. Firing. Shot! You can't escape.
Watch out, Mael.
Oh, Brady, shit. I haven't had to deal with
Not
anything
leaving you
in a
behind.
while. Oh, shit. There we go. I mean, that wasn't horrible, but oh wow, 4 perfects, 15 colors of Lumina, and 6 grandiose. That's a lot of. And that's the last of the 4 bosses dead that we need to open up the door to get to the final boss of this zone.
That should do it.
Chest and this. Still missing one in that container.
Wow.
Oh wow, roulette upgraded to 33. that's one of the. I mean, you get that pretty early in your gameplay. Alright. Looking for the tank space and looking for the thing to shoot for that chest. I'm not seeing either one, and I'm not gonna spend a whole lot of time looking. Yeah, let's just head back. Alright, this door is now unlocked. Beyond the door lies a threat, the likes of which we have never faced before. So, this is the fight on my first playthrough that made me start looking up nuke type builds, and I'm pretty sure unless you are perfect at defense, and I mean perfect, I think I don't know that there's any
It
other
can't
way
be.
Vessel.
to defeat this particular boss, unless you are perfect at defense. But for now, let's enjoy a cutscene.
Claire. You're alive. What happened to her?
I bet Claire hated Maman's portrait of her, so she painted over her.
And now she paints Nevrons.
Can you heal her? Can you change her back?
I can't repaint her. Claire's the only one skilled enough to paint over someone else's creation.
We don't like this.
This is gonna be tough.
Time to hit big.
Okay. So, I played this fight a bunch of times. Include not with any problems. Her mechanics are fairly unique. You're not going to really find another boss like this. But first, she will summon Nevron. And boss type Nevron. Little guys, so like big ones that get like traps. And so it's a wide variety of attacks that you're going to face. So again, if you're perfect defensively, if you're very, 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 very confident in your defensive skills, you can play this as a straightforward fight. The damage isn't actually the biggest problem. The biggest problem is that you heal. So you can do 2 million damage. Sam, what's wrong, buddy? You could do a shit ton of damage to her, and she's gonna heal a huge chunk of it on her turn. And so she can literally, in just 3 turns, get less than 7. Get 3 turns coming up. In those 3 turns, she can completely undo any damage that you deal. So your best bet to end the fight quickly is Myomi, which I've demonstrated multiple times. It's you know, the new techniques and the new strategies are out there on the internet, but long story short, we have her loaded up with all the luminas and take care of them we can. To jack up her damage. And then we also have cheaters on every single character. So set up the nuke. Skip Miles' first turn, put her in the queue. We'll then go to last chance. We'll sacrifice all of her health and activate a bunch of buffs. We're going to put her into virtual stance and refill all of the full energy. Now, you don't have to skip the first turn. You can just do like a basic and then do this if you wanted to, but just for the sake of demonstration, we're just going to go Now, you can do this part of it with a lot of different characters. I use him to put a mark out to be like you can use Minoko to do other buffs and debuffs and things like that. But this is just how I'm doing it. So I'm just going to do a basic.
Time to end this.
And then I'm going to do Defiant Correction and Mark. Now, here's where she actually, more than anything, is the big setup for this. So, for the nuke, we've been using Fortune Fury. This is an unlockable skill with built on every other special. Targeted ally deals double damage. So you want to slap that on the ally. And then here is the big intervention. This will give my element a turn. Her next turn, she's all set up with all of the buffs and she'll be able to go into spend all right away. And hopefully,
In your turn.
Giving up.
now this can be tricky. If you get a bad roll on roulette, you know, with either getting 200% damage or 50% damage or 50% damage or either, you might have to do a couple of reversals. Depending on RNG. RNG is a fickle bit. But if you do all of this setup and roulette goes your way, you should, I don't know what the total health is, but you should be able to finish her off with this one. Which, again, it's the only way. I'm not a perfect player at all, and New Game Plus, I don't think you can take any of this. So, this is the only way for me that I'm going to do it. I'm sure you could probably do a build where you could probably make all your characters tank lots of health, you know, inflict healing and things like that, and maybe eke out a win that way. I'm not sure. The guys get hard and heal so much that it's really, really jacked up your defense really high, and your health and all that. I just wonder how much damage it is. You know what I'm saying? So let's find out. Let's see how big this is. 32. So roulette actually went against us there. So she does have a unique pick though. Clea's life on turn start if no damage taken since last turn recover 100%. So that's a really good one. Yeah, 32 million was enough to kill her, and roulette win against them. Let's enjoy another cutscene.
How is she so strong?
She's Claire's creation.
Clear?
She's trying to find a way.
I'm sorry.
Alright, and that is the Flying Manor. So definitely worth doing, but again, be prepared. I mean, I could have maybe done a few playthroughs on that fight instead of just nuking it out and ending it right away, to kind of show you what you're dealing with. But I mean, when you get here on your own, you'll see it. So, you know, yeah, I did full stop, like trying to fight it normally, and then went out and put together a new. And came back with the nuke and took her out. I think I gave it to Mael the last time. Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, I give it to Mael on my first playthrough. So yeah, they can be twins if you want them to be. We'll zip out of here back to the content, and we're gonna head straight to Renoir's draft. So Renoir's Drafts is over here by the Cyrene Axon Island. That's actually
Flash through the sky.
wow, is it yellow? Okay. So this is the hardest dungeon in the game, by far. This is like the end game. This is the pinnacle end game.
We're below the monolith, where he was sealed.
Oh,
Careful.
So, and you just heard them say, we are below the monolith. This is where Renoir was trapped.
perfect.
So there's one of the records if you're going for the all the
Dance begins. Prepare for annihilation. Oh yeah.
rap.
Void takes everything.
They're all marked. They've all got set up my
Oh yeah.
not virtually. It's an offense. sliding slowly. Oh wow. Screwed that time. Slow, fast, slow, fast.
Push out now. Last ditch effort. I'll manage.
Yeah, none of these fights are easy. None of them. They're all hard fights. Every single one.
Oh, lovely.
So clear that zone out. Zero harm in running back to the flag. And healing up. I mean, you could use your consumer if you want, but after after that fight, we're not heading back there, so we don't need to worry about them respawning. how we had to deal with it. So just heal up everybody. The next flag is a little bit away from here, so but there is another flag, but there's also a lot of guys between us and the flag.
Spill some ink. Let's spill some ink.
Maximum damage.
Let's gamble.
Answer.
So as you can see, Colors of Lumina dropping here. Weapon upgrade material is all that will drop from this dungeon. So that is obviously that's Renoir, his spirit form and an essence of his soul, or however you want to put it.
This will hurt.
Cut him down.
So you can also do this combination to get a nuke in other ways. Like with Verso, I can show you a skill here after this fight for another way to set up a nuke that was kind of fun. It works very, very well with Shooter. And it hits for quite a bit.
Prepare for annihilation. Ah! Not looking good.
So we need to heal. Anyways, Versa. Okay, so he's got a move. It's one of his... Yeah, this one. After one turn, deals extreme single target physical damage, 13 hits. Interrupted if any damage taken. So and it takes 9 AP. So all of the AP he's got available, all of the AP any character has available. So how you would set it up is you would skip his first turn. We'll demonstrate. Yeah, we'll take Perfect Break off. It's only a single target. That's my only complaint about it now. You could do it with Phantom Stars also. But yeah, that attack is what I kind of prefer. So, a couple different ways. You can pop Overload, get your rank up to A, which will really up his damage. But that's optional. You could choose to put the mark out. There's a lot of different ways.
I'll manage.
Now he plays immediately. And then you can put up. At S tier it increases damage. Holding pattern. And now we'll throw double damage on it.
Your time to shine.
I'll manage.
So, and on that
I'll
would be
manage.
13 hits on a boss type target, doing a couple 100,000 per hit. So it is again something absolutely stepping up to the new if you want to. I mean, he did a. Oh wait, no, that was my elder guy. But so you can see you have options for
Interesting.
killing stuff with more than just Mael. If you want even just a change of pace, like I'm just tired of Stendhal, seeing Stendhal all the time. Get it?
Good stuff.
Okay, so now here's where this zone starts getting a little more tricky. Another cool thing, if you were watching the Flying Manor that we finished up a few minutes ago, unless you have him set up with a bunch of these SOS ones, you could choose, if you wanted to, in pairing with Cheater, or we play twice in a row, to slap Clea's life on. So like he can do that sacrifice move where he refills his AP and sets his rank to A. And if you have Clea's life turned on, it'll heal him because that move Overload puts him at 1 health. So if you have Clea's life and you have Cheater on, you do the Overload setup. He'll go to 1 health, he'll get all of his AP back, he'll go to rank A, but then when he gets that second turn because of Cheater, if he has Clea's life, he'll heal up to 100%. So you don't have to worry about him getting one shot quite so much, depending on what you're fighting, because these guys can be sons of bitches. So you can see over there we've got 2 creations. Now, these guys are tough. No debate on that. So how we're going to deal with this is we're going to set her up for a game. Hopefully bust out. So we're going to set up
Prepare for oblivion. Let's carve a path.
Time to strike.
not great. So, I mean, we're looking at that guy's probably got 4 or 5 million.
Show me. Your turn to shine.
So two choices. We can do her AoE Phantom Strike, very high void damage to all enemies for hit, and hope that that's enough, or we can nuke one of them out and then try to destroy them. So we'll just do that.
I can do it.
Would have been way higher if we had Mark thrown out.
You can't escape. I can do it.
Surprise! I already have that applied to my friend.
Not looking good.
Beautiful. So then you see there's another one chilling over there. Avoid him. Come up here and pick up flag. And then we won't have to worry about those others doing that. We're gonna farm them, but we'll just go ahead and rest and top off. Now, you see up there is a passage. That leads to our ultimate destination, but I'm going to finish showing a couple of things. Up there in particular, that building that's behind and then you see you can just make out some of the rest of the creation up on that cliff. There's a couple of things to run. Okay, so up here, we got a guest room here. And as in
Well,
with most
that will help.
of the vendors, there's a fight involved. Absolutely, hands down, the toughest of the boss. And none of his inventory, or the toughest of the vendor fights, and none of his inventory is available without fighting him. This fight, there's no other way.
The dance begins.
But we're gonna
Last chance. En garde. Not leaving you behind. Finesse and grace. The dance begins. Ready to parry.
the timing on that. Which sound is really low? Perhaps the game or the game or the mic? What the hell is going on? Like every day it seems like one or two of the audios is not functioning properly. Is that better?
This hurt.
Okay, well let's turn the game sound down a little bit then. You know, I got a notification about a driver needing updating, so I'm wondering, I didn't update, I just launched the game. But I'm wondering if that's what I need to just do an update on the computer. But now the game sound is almost gone. I turned it down quite a bit. Let's see if we can find a happy balance. Happy, you just keep giving me feedback there. I cranked up the game sound a little bit more.
Let's dance. Ready to parry. Still need to help.
I hear you, buddy. I hear you.
Let's dance.
Oh, and I wasn't paying attention. Well, here, I'll turn the game sound up a little bit more. Actually, hang on. Do I have solo fighter activated for her? I do, okay. Actually, you know what I am going to do though? I want the damage to be consistent, so I'm going to go ahead and turn that off.
I can do it.
It's that second attack. I always dodge too soon.
I'm better. The dance begins. Last minutes. Not looking good.
Yeah, nuking is freaking tough when you don't have Zael buffing you up. I wonder if I can just send all one of these guys out. Alright, she's gone. I didn't have to put her in the last stand for it. We'll
Well, thanks.
I hate that some of these fights zoom the camera back so far. It's really, really hard to, it just throws my timing off completely.
Time to hit big.
Alright, let's just see if we can get rid of these bad guys and deal with the vendor.
On me.
so out of practice with having to actually defend myself. 'Cause I've been just wiping out everything in pretty much one move.
Can't leave us yet.
Yeah, this is not what I would call a fun fight.
This will hurt. Okay. On me. Time to hit big. Thanks. I'm ready. Last chance. Not looking good.
Did that not kill him? I hit jump! What the hell? Sometimes I swear to God the Bluetooth lags on this shit. Man, maybe I should turn roulette back on and just keep gambling with the 200% damage.
Ready to parry. Okay. Okay. Last chance. Fiery. On me.
I don't know, maybe that's the same thing I'm encountering today.
Finesse and grace.
Maybe that's why my audio and everything is so off, because there's a Windows update I need to do. I didn't even check.
Can do it. Fiery.
Alright, there it is. Fuck. Okay, so you see tons and tons of stuff. And he's got 30 colors of Lumina, which I mean I have 111 of. A buy all option would be really freaking awesome right now. Yeah, this energizing turn is a very, very important Picto to pick up, so make sure you grab that. Augmented First Strike as well, very important. Those will help with your nuke builds. Solo Fighter, also lots and lots of help. Oh, and that's an upgrade. We might as well upgrade that one. Aegis Revival, I mean, I don't think I've even unlocked it. Oh, that one's maxed out already. But yeah, if you've got the money, max out whatever you feel like. The weapons, don't worry about. You should have so many weapon upgrade materials by this point in your life that it's not even an issue. Alright, and then so behind him, there's a platform to jump on with, I'm pretty sure that's just Chroma, but you know, we just spent a ton of it, so more Chroma's never a bad thing. Unless you hate platforming, like I do.
Useful.
And then we can drop down here. Oh, everybody's healed. Oh, come on. Come on with it. And I'm getting just so many freaking upgrade materials. It's insane. And then we've got that item up there, and you can see to get across to that, you got to zip up to here again, and then platform. And I rolled off. I hate platforming. I hate it with the heat of 1,000 dying suns.
Nice.
Look at that dead thing. Look familiar? Alright. So all of this that we've gone through, it's all been awesome, right? It's not the main attraction. The main attraction is this doorway I showed you a few minutes ago. So we're going to rest up. and then we are going to go through this door into a new zone called the Abyss. No flag, so just start running. And just keep running. The zoom out tripped me up the first time too, and I kind of hate it when they do this, but they do it, and it'll go back to normal.
Maybe we should turn back. I sense something powerful down this path.
Let's go.
And drop. Oh, we're going to the main attraction, Hap. We're going to the main attraction. You know what this is. You were here the first time. So, hit this flag, rest up. Right here, this is the hardest boss fight in the game. Simon. He's got the best music, in my opinion, out of any fight, and he's the coolest looking guy. He's like Clea, though. I'm sure there's people who are skilled enough to beat him the conventional way without setting up a nuke. I ain't that guy.
They look like the ones in old Lumiere.
So he's the one who felled the Exxon. Simon.
You know him.
He's an old friend of mine. We joined Expedition Zero together. He disappeared and I thought... Looks like you met Clea.
Such a badass.
I'll lay you to rest. My friend.
Alright, so I didn't do this with Clea. I'll do it here. We're just gonna do conventional shit for a second. We're not gonna do any. We'll just do some fun shit.
Prepare for this. You're outmatched.
Just because I want you guys to see
Time to strike.
what we're up against and like, just dig on this music because the music's amazing. So, yep, one hit, 23k.
Watch out.
And when he kills somebody, he kicks them off the campus. You cannot revive. You have to be perfect. In every way, shape, and form, you have to be perfect. He's got a ton of health. You saw that was just under 1 million, and that was with no buffs or anything like that.
I think I'll let the
Yeah, we're trying to die anyways, so.
Here we go.
So yeah, have to be perfect. Have to be perfect. So we're not going to bring in the reserve team. We're just going to hit B. I need to throw roulette back onto my L anyways. And then we'll set up the nuke because again, like with Clea, the nuke is my only chance to beat this guy. And I think a lot of people probably have that same. You're gonna have that same situation.
These swords. They look like the ones in old Lumiere.
What species of bear do you guys have in your town, Hap? Are they?
Simon.
Are they browns or are they black bears? Like, what kind of bear are we dealing with?
He's an old friend of mine. We joined Expedition Zero together. He disappeared and I thought... Looks like you met Clea.
Only brown bears? Yeah. So I lived in Alaska for a time, and I had encounters with blacks and browns, and I mean, they were fine. Everybody went their separate ways almost immediately. But yeah, bears are bears.
Dance begins.
Cut him down.
Your turn.
Okay. 92 million? That's a hit, my friends. Oh, but we're not done yet.
My love, these foes are beneath you. You who have fought heaven and earth and subdued giants. To find me, to free me from her grasp. Would you fall now to the likes of them? While your oath remains unfulfilled, rise. Your enemies await.
Well, hopefully it moves on. Unfortunately, it might be hungry and looking for food. You know, that's typically the situation where a bear will interact closely to humans is A, either you've intruded on its territory, or B, it's looking for food. And so it's going to where it can find food. So, all right, here we go. We are in phase 2. Most people are. Hap, I hate to break it to you. Oh, then he's never going to go away. You guys are going to have a town bear. And now it also, when you cut the food off, it's going to start getting pissed. Because it's like, where's my fucking chow that you guys have been giving me? What's your guys' fucking problem? Alright, so same situation. We got to do the exact same moves.
Not looking good. Nice chance.
Cut him down. Let's have some fun.
Need to strike.
Alright, so obviously we're going to go to try to nuke him out. But this music this is my favorite music in the game right here, which is saying a shit ton because there is amazing music wall to wall in this game, start to finish. Pretty much, there's no bad piece of music. Well, I hope, my hope for the bear, because I'm on Team Bear in pretty much all situations. I hope the bear, because the bear's just being a bear, right? Like the shark in Jaws. It's just doing what a critter does. It's got no evil intent. But I hope the bear moves on and everybody's safe. But my biggest fear in situations like this is that they have to come in and kill the bear. Which in Alaska I've seen happen. It only happened a couple of times, but like a black bear, an idiot left their kitchen door open, so they had a screen door, but they left their kitchen door open, and they baked a pie or cookies or some shit. Bear wandered by, smelled the food, smashed its way through the screen, went in and found like, oh my god, it's a picnic, Yogi style, you know, and they couldn't trank it, like the darts weren't penetrating to knock it out, and then, you know, obviously the more times you cause a bear to feel pain, the more aggressive it's going to get. So they only tried to trank it twice, and then they had no choice. They had to go in and just kill it. And a couple of sheriffs went in with shotguns, with slugs, and just put the thing down. And all that could have been avoided if the stupid owner had just left their kitchen door shut and locked, you know, so the bear wouldn't have smelled the food that was out on the counter, wouldn't have come in, and all this other stuff. I hate it. I hate it when human stupidity causes an animal to lose its life. Obviously, you know, like if you're driving and it runs across the road, that's a totally different story. But I hope the bear gets out of this alive, and I hope no people are harmed in the process. That's my hope. It'll actually physically hurt me if that bear ends up dying, because bears are the fucking coolest. They're the fucking coolest. You know, they're related to dogs, and so they have some things in common. Obviously, they're big, giant predators that'll fuck you up if you end up in the wrong situation with them. But they're just the coolest. They're one of my favorites. So anyway, I hope everything works out. All right, let's see if we can nuke this fucker out. Nope.
Let's spill some ink.
I don't know if roulette hurt us or helped us there. Although I might need to slap Clea's life on her. So she heals up. So we can give her those SOS buffs again. That might actually have been the issue, but we didn't have that issue in the first playthrough, but he probably didn't have this much health on the first playthrough. And again, I don't know if roulette hurt me or helped me right there. So we'll play around with things. But he's about to get 2 turns, so we'll see if You know what? She could use some more crit rate, though, looking at it. I didn't realize her crit rate was as low, 74. We've got a lot of options, but I'm trying to see. Wait, hold on. What do we have? See, and full strength doesn't matter to her because we're turning her into we're taking all of her health away. Okay, so what can we? Well, first of all, let's tag that one in. Graxy, how you feeling, buddy? You doing okay? Okay, Rush on Powerful is the one we'll swap out. Although it's got a ton of crit rate. Damn it. Yeah, maybe we won't be able to worry about crit rate so much here. Yeah, I saw that, buddy. I saw that. Okay. Wait, did I turn roulette back on? I think I did on the last attempt. But... yeah, okay. And is it working? It's working okay for you?
These swords. They look like the ones in old Lumiere.
Ah, so he's the one who felled the Exxon. Simon.
You know him.
He's an old friend
Sammy,
of mine.
please don't do that, buddy.
We joined Expedition Zero together. He disappeared, and I thought... Looks like you met Claire.
Yeah, I mean, and if they've worked ever since, why question it?
I'll lay you to rest. My friend.
You know, I don't think I need to go into last chance with Mael this time. I think I want to save that for the second phase because I don't think he's got that much health. We'll see if we can kill him. Okay, buddy, I gotcha. You need water? You need mop?
Let's have some fun.
Yeah, it might have been mommy, honey.
You can't escape.
Get ready.
Ready to parry. I can do it.
Alright, you can go ahead and finish me off whenever, Simon. We'll just have to go for a double nuke.
Let's have some fun.
You can't beat us yet.
I wonder if there's any possible way to build up enough stats to tank any of these hits. 'Cause I know there was a guy, I haven't looked at the stream, but there was a guy who was doing a no dodge, no parry playthrough. I mean, and who knows? Okay, let's just nuke him out.
This will hurt. Oh, yeah.
Cut him down.
Cut him down.
Show me what you can do.
Oh, no, 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 no. That was almost very bad.
Okay.
Alright, so there's the kind of damage I need to one-shot him in the second phase. So hopefully we can get that.
My love, these foes are beneath you. You who have fought heaven and earth and subdued giants. To find me, to free me from
I mean, the good part is we get to enjoy this music a whole bunch more.
Not looking good.
Oh, she can't be healed. What the hell am I thinking? She's inverted.
Cut him down.
Dead. Show me what you can do. Here we go. Your turn to shine.
Blade shot. Fiery. I can do it.
Okay, I think maybe I need to kill him in the first phase without using all of her buffs.
Bring it to pass. Not leaving you behind. Finesse and grace.
Yeah, give me good fucking luck blocking all that shit. I forgot it's in the double hit. Because he's got, see, the blue copy of the sword follows his every attack. Yes, I think I need to kill him without putting her into last stand in the first phase. And because I think that's how we had to do it before. I'm pretty sure that's how we had to do it before.
Time to hit big.
So I think what we did was skip. And then I think we did Gustav's homage.
Cut him down.
Nope.
Yeah.
Tricky, tricky, tricky. I am not sure it's gonna matter what we do here.
Coming.
You can't dodge that, so he put me into those buffs I was trying to save anyways. Yeah.
This will hurt. Fiery.
Ready to strike. Ready to strike.
I mean, we need to wipe anyways.
I won't disappoint.
Yeah, see, and I don't know what else I could do other than applying defenseless to him, maybe. Which, let's see what I have. Applies defenseless for 1 turn. And he can't apply defenseless. Well, actually, he probably could. Base attack applies defenseless for 1 turn. So we need to add 9 Lumina points to him. Sure, I'm sure that's... Is that gonna yeah? Is putting Mark gonna remove the defenseless? I don't know. But yeah, it's a lot of health. Oh wait, I actually don't think I meant to do that.
Let's have some fun.
Yeah, I did not mean to do that.
Time to hit big. I'm ready.
Time to end this.
Looking good.
Oh,
Not giving up.
82 million. So yeah, I think I need to try to nuke him out. Yeah, Mark, it's defenseless will be on him for one of his turns. So it'll be there throughout everything until he gets a turn. I think the other, I'm trying to remember how we nuked him out the first time in the first playthrough. But I'm pretty sure what we ended up doing was figuring out how to kill him without using all of her buffs. I mean, I could also bring in the reserve team to try to finish him off. Yes, it's looking to me like if you fail with your first nuke and you get him to a certain health pool, he gets to take the whole party out, which I think is new, but I'm not 100% sure. So I'm pretty sure how this needs to work. Let me make sure all the changes that I've done did save. I thought I remembered it resetting, but maybe that's a New Game Plus thing. Maybe it doesn't reset this time around. Okay, so I'm actually debating now turning Cheater off for her for this fight, so we can keep her in Virtuous Stance without using Last Chance. I mean, or we do a base attack. She goes to stanceless. And then we can do Gustav's Homage to put her back into Virtuous Stance. Basic. Defiant.
Show me what you can do.
Your turn.
See, and she lost inverted. God, I wish there was a way you could run away from this fight like you can in other fights, just so I can just hop right back into it after I test a new setup.
Just try it.
Damn it, he's gonna go before Sael. I maybe should have done the gradient attack then, and then I would have had in Virtuous Stance and had Stendhal, and I would have been able to hit him with the 200% damage. Which might have pushed the phase, and then that way I could have gotten the whole setup. Let's hit him with it without anything, because maybe Verso. No, that did nothing. That did nothing. He's not even remotely close to breaking.
End of the line.
Actually,
Bring it on.
that was not the worst outcome.
Or never.
Oh, she might not have enough AP.
Your time to shine.
She does not. Oh, she does. She has the exact amount of AP, but she's stamped with it again. Close, though. We're close. He's gonna get another turn, though. Damn it.
Merci.
Look out.
Incoming.
And he just used all of her buffs, which is exactly what I was trying to avoid this whole time.
Show me.
Yeah.
Yours.
Not giving up.
I mean, this is it right here. This will push the phase, but yeah, he 19,677,000 health. Yeah, but I was trying to avoid
I can do it.
her using all those buffs that she gets when she drops to 1 health.
Not good for worse.
That was still close. Even if she had had all of the buffs that she would normally have, if she can drop herself to 1 health and she'd get powerful and all this other shit, that would have done it. That would have done it. I'm very convinced that would have done it. And now he's going to expel everybody from the canvas, I'm pretty sure. But we can bring in the second team and try to finish him off.
Watch out, my elf.
Oh, he's actually pretty close to breaking. Okay. We need to get him out of the first phase without Mael using all the buffs for dropping to 1 health. If we do that, I think we have it. Oh shit. I kind of wanted to turn Cheater off for her.
Dance begins. Blades shatter.
Cut him down. Maximum damage. This will hurt.
Time to strike. Show me what you can do.
Okay, there we did it. We did it. Okay, so now we can set up the proper nuke. Oh shoot, I didn't realize what time it was. Well, hopefully we get him here. Because, last chance. Now see, she gets all those buffs. Every one of those buffs is going to help her damage. So, defenseless.
Let's call it off.
Okay. Yeah, something weird happened. So I got out of, if you missed it on Twitch, I got out of the first phase without using any of my L's buffs. So we're in the second phase. She has all of her buffs. We're setting up the proper nuke. No sound at all. Ah, dude, that's... This might be a Twitch thing, dude. Okay. We got the full nuke set up. This is going to be my last attempt for the day, so one way or another, we'll find out. Oh, no. Send all. Here we go. Big money, no whammies. 28 million. Not sure why it was only 28 million. No clue why it was only 28 million. Yeah, I mean, it still should have been more than that, regardless of the roulette. But and then we just lost first, though. Damn, we almost dodged all those. Yeah, 50% instead of 200. I mean. No, that's not worth sending in the reserve team. All right, well, unfortunately, I got to get out of here. So we'll pick up from Simon tomorrow, and hopefully the numbers go our way. But thanks for being here, guys. I appreciate you. We'll catch you on the next one.